But my name's Marty. I just found something interesting on Reddit. It's just a comment. I won't say it's just another group. I mean, it was basically talking where the good men go, and it's just quite interesting. I talked to a fella, I had to block the person's name. It said something interesting. I said, "Are feminists becoming the new senior citizens?" And here we go. In this day and age, you have to be careful helping single old ladies and ask yourself, where's your husband? Why didn't you have any kids? And why so few? And why none of them here to help you? Because if they dump their true love for going to college, dump fetuses in clinics and toilets due to abortion, dump their children at daycare to take a slave away under a woman's boss, or a man boss, or corporations, or careers, dump contraception pills into their bodies, dump their husband in divorce court, dump their teenage daughters off at some college far across the country. Them being alone at old age isn't actually but 99% certainty. You know, and I'm coming with an original topic about this. Feminists. Okay, for those who say they don't need a man, they don't care about men, or the woman of color said they don't care about good men, guess what? This is your fate. When you become old, yes, ladies, you know what I'm saying? Time is of the essence. You know what I'm saying? You gotta start thinking having a husband. Because once your youth is up, time is up. Your eggs are dry up. Then what? Yeah, you're making multitudes of dollars. I ain't knocking anyone making money. But especially, it's even funny in America. Let's be realistic. The divorce rate is astonishing. 80% American women initiate divorce rates. I mean, it got me thinking. Someone actually had asked a profound question. What's the next time you're ever going to see a 30th anniversary in the next couple of decades? Sad to say, probably none. All the boomers, boomers, are drying up. They already hit the graveyards. Then what? I feel bad for the next 20, 30 years of upcoming senior citizens are mostly going to be, well, feminists. And here's the true title. Feminists are the new senior citizens. Feminists, you're going to be some sad, lonely, bitter people by you making men your enemies. And I addressed this on this. Oh, yeah, it is disgusting, I admit. Yes, it's a little bit of misogyny. Let's be realistic. But when you pushing good men away, they're not coming back. They got the hint. A lot of them are moving on without you. A lot of them, hell, move out the country without you. About 80% of American women initiate divorce. Oh, you know, half of marriages end in divorce. 8% of American women want a divorce in some period of time in their life. And I'll ask this question too, in a mature way. Why should I get married in this country knowing, hypothetically, that a woman could literally just run to a divorce lawyer, divorce court, and just take half of your stuff, take everything what you made? Have you heard what happened to these celebrities? Just getting divorced left and right. So, feminists, woman and woman of color, listen good. By you pushing good men away, and I already discussed this in Don't Date Single Mothers and all that, I'll say here's a simple analogy. If you don't like good guys, well, good guys don't like single mothers. And you already know how I feel about single mothers, fellas. So I won't discuss that here, because that's an old regurgitating topic, but it relates here. Okay, once you have your kids, just by yourself, you can handle it by yourself. You don't need a man? Well, by yourself. Guess what? As your kids get older and older and older, they're going to leave you. Then what? Then you're going to be old, lonely, and bitter. Who's going to take care of you in old age? What's the happiest 30th anniversaries? You know, it's kind of sad now looking at it. Someone actually posed that to me, and I was kind of like ignorant on it. But, wow. I mean, it's okay you can make money. That's not what I'm saying, ladies. But you just being corporate slaves. You just become career slaves. No, I ain't knocking, you know, everything's so expensive, inflation so high. I get that, you know. I'm a realist, too. You know, I know a lot of women and women of color and feminists all together are angry at this. But be realistic. I remember I posted a meme about this, that you can find your true love in your 40s, 50s, and 60s. Those women lie to you. No man is not interested in buzz killers, all right? No young man of that, besides, they only see older women as target practice in the bed. Let's get real. Let's be real. You know, it's so revolting. Let's make sure the video ain't cut off. Yeah, it is baffling. Oh, I know you women are really angry where I'm coming from. What man's gonna settle for some old dust walls, some old dust bunnies? Not no young people. And here's some of you say that you men are judgmental. You men are visual creatures. And I give you a point on that too. We are visual creatures. We like, well, young women. Not old senior citizens. You know, let's be real. Young men, well, like young things. Older men like younger things. So you better learn how to age gracefully. That's all I got to say about this. It is so baffling to see these young women just become either career and corporate prostitutes. Let's get this out the way. And no, I'm not making fun of prostitutes. You could tell by one of my videos I actually have to talk advocate prostitution. So, lady, I don't knock you for being a prostitute, but at least be a local prostitute. Don't be a corporate prostitute. I find it so funny, fellas are telling me that how when men get off work, they had to fight their own girlfriends and wives here in the West, you know, and it's sad. And I'm not sitting here blaming anything. I just acknowledge these factors. You know, it's a very bleak future for these feminists coming up. You know, they're not going to see 30th, they're not going to see 10 to 20, 30th anniversary. Let's get that out the way. Divorce is so rampant here. Are you ever going to see even a 10th anniversary? We ain't talking, congratulations to those who had a 30th, 40th, 50th anniversary, but those days are gone. Let's be real. Yeah, this is age to listen. Okay, let's just be real. Those people are dust mice at this point. Being around termites and worms and rats. Those people are gone. I feel bad for this generation of people in America in the West now. Especially, since I'm American, let's discuss. Yeah, 80% American women want a divorce. It doesn't matter what color they are. It doesn't matter their culture, their background, anything. They want money. Well, you got your wish, feminists. You're right. Men are not marrying no more. Men are walking away. Men are going their way. And even though despite I don't agree with a lot of the ideologies and anything, or men turn incels, or men turn post smokers or sausage smokers and rotisserie chickens, or they just go abroad. You know, by you advocating feminists, men have other options. You know, they don't have to be here miserable and angry. You know, but carry on. You know, the reason I'm making this video because feminists don't really realize the long-term effects of you advocating broken families. You know, you already know how I feel about that. Broken households. Never for the long-term relationship. And as I remember a meme, I might post this here, that how a lot of good women in their prime, say teenagers, like say 18 to, let's be 18 to say under 30, just to be on tops. They push a lot of good men away in America. They push good men. And they have the nerve to say that 10, 12 years down the line that they old and wash up. You know, people, we better start thinking of long-term relationships, you know. This hookup culture, it's not doing anybody no favors in the West. It's not doing us no good at all. But that would be a moral police, you know. Ladies, you better start thinking of a husband. Because, you know what I'm saying, after you get done with your career, school, and all that, congratulations, ladies. You know, I'm not anything. And it is disturbing how a lot of ladies say in America don't think about long-term relationships, you know. Just go on these dating profiles, you know. They don't care about that. Only thing they care about is money. And that's sad. And this is somebody I post a wife in America is a prostitute, but I won't be judgmental. No, not at all. Not at all. And also that daycare. Here's something interesting, profound to me. I find it funny how the modern day parents just dump their kids at some daycare, you know? Dumping their kids at their parents and all that. Not even caring. You know? They're nerving them. Yeah, let me be real. This is ageless. Call me for what it is. I'm going hard this time around. oh, they had a nurse, so they're not seeing you when you get older. You know what I'm saying? As you get age, as you get old, ladies. You're right. Your children or your grandchildren's not seeing you. As you go into, I don't know, retirement homes / nursing homes, however that be. You know, ladies, you better turn your back away from feminist movement, because you're gonna be a senior citizen by pushing good men away. You know, you're becoming senior citizens alone. No 10, 20, 30 anniversary for you. So, in high consideration. And if I was you, you better start thinking while you're young. Because once you get old, dry up, and wash up, and past your prime, past your youth, then what? You don't have a husband. You don't have nobody to sit down and laugh with, love with, kiss with, whatever. You think a piece of paper is going to keep you happy? Now, I ain't knocking. Hey, make your money. I'm not knocking anyone for being entrepreneurs or businesses. But you, ladies, start thinking long-term effects. You know, this ain't my mom and pop's generation where they think about things like this. You know, and I also tackle the men too. Don't get it twisted. I tackle the men on another topic. But I'm discussing with this topic because it's kind of interesting. I caught this on Reddit. And feminists, by you pushing men away, I give women of color credit one more time for this. We don't respect and protect our woman. But I thought feminists kept saying they're independent, don't need a man. So what's it going to be? If you say you're strong and independent and don't need a man, get the hint. All right, cool. Adios, thanks. All right, call the police. Cool. Oh, I'm sorry. If you want to get your plumber fixed, you want to get your toilet fixed, your roads back up and all that, domestic violence calls, guess it's going to be coming. Well, amen. It takes a man to get a man. Ain't that funny? But I'm not a woman call me a misogynist, amen. Just notice the obvious factors here. So, on a closing note, I hope you got your pet code and vibration subscriptions ready, because there ain't no 10th, 20, 30 anniversary for single women or senior citizens. And I'm out.